Welcome to this bite-sized video on self-evaluation. This is the last of 4 bite-sized videos that looks at the self-evaluation process. This video follows on from the 3rd bite-sized session that looked at question 2, how do we know? This video will focus on the 3rd and final question, what are we going to do now? The purpose of the video is to support services with the implementation of self-evaluation. We acknowledge that services are at different stages in the self-evaluation process, and we hope this video will help you make a start to make improvements and to make a difference. Just to recap, self-evaluation is a continuous process that asks 3 questions. How are we doing? How do we know? And what are we going to do now? This video looks at collecting and analysing your evidence to help you plan your improvement priorities that you can then add to your improvement plan. Remember to start small so that the improvement you're planning is more achievable. In the last video, we gave worked examples from the Care Inspectorate Toolkit. Here we have another worked example of the evidence and how this can be collated and recorded. You can see that there has been feedback from people involved with the service, observation of practice, and a review of risk assessments. You may have your own systems and forms for collating your evidence, which is great. You don't have to use the toolkit, but it's there to support your service if you need it. It's good to get evidence, as this lets you know what areas you do well and the areas that need some improvement. What are we going to do now? You can decide from your evaluations what your improvement priorities are. This slide gives you a summary of what's going to happen next and the action to take forward. We know some services are worried about resources and the time taken to complete self-evaluation, particularly as services are facing several difficult challenges, such as recruitment and retention of staff. We would encourage you to start small so that the task isn't too onerous. Keep your recording of your evidence simple so that it's easy to record. It's good to keep a record of your evidence so that when you repeat the process, you will be able to identify how much improvement has taken place. Self-evaluation will give you the evidence of how well your service is performing and where your priorities are. You can continue to use the quality illustrations and the health and social care standards and best practice documents to help you assess how good you are and where you need to be. This is an example of an improvement plan. This plan gives a sample of some of the information that could go into the improvement plan from the information from the previous slide. The headings should follow the SMART principles, which stand for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. You could use the improvement plan to support you to make improvements from feedback from people involved with your service and/or following inspection, such as reviewing areas for improvement or any requirements that have been made. This might give you a good starting point to write your improvement plan. Your inspector will be keen to see your improvement plan and the progress you are making. Remember, self-evaluation is a continuous process. It's not for the Care Inspectorate. It should closely link into your quality assurance systems. Being able to identify areas for improvement and develop actions to make the improvement happen is a sign of good leadership. Even starting with one improvement is a positive step, and small steps to improvement can make a difference. Links to the self-evaluation guidance and the toolkit are on our website. Click the link and click on the Professional tab to open the link to the guidance and the toolkits for the different types of services. If you have any queries from the video recording, please contact us on the email below. Good luck with your improvement journey, and thank you for listening.